Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Take a look.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. You're the finest weapons and armor. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You think all the count... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Got some good... I don't claim to be the best. Ah, good. A lot of weapons. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right, then. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I'm waiting. Yes? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Are you married? You look... Here you stand, talking to a married woman.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Those two at it again? Strike when the
This
shoulder
should be
turns.
good.
He's giving you openings.
Hey, watch it!
Chop, chop. Pull him back. Oh. We, your unworthy servants, give praise.
What? Why are you looking at? Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Watch what you're doing.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
That hype. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Bye now.
Once I've made enough money, trade... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
You're not so. I'm not afraid.
Brigands I can handle. Just talk of dragons? Words gone insane.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great War.
Who's this then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
It seems there's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know... If you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College. Take a look. Remember... Your mind is the best weapon you have. What do you need? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Farewell.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve you. The Jarl is... from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide.
Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the... Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Ireland. You'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need to see your
guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
For I love you! I love. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouting.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back anytime. What do you need, my friend? Take a look. All right, then. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look rather... Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. You brewed a truly vile poison. I pity the beast that tastes that. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have to ask. Pardon me, I have several. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime. If you need a remedy.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Staying safe, I hope.
Dwarves, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. Hallow, save us. It's a dragon. Win this. Take him down. He's up in the cloud. Yeah. Die, dragon.
turn around and
You're
go
someone
back the
who
way
can
you
get,
came.
blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find everything's for... Take a look. Do come back.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
When the Empire surrendered to the all-merry Dominion, saved us all.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least.
You've done
Not
a great
since
service
Taviset
for me and my
himself
city,
summoned when he was
Dragonborn.
still Talos of Andorra.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. Just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.